Once I hit 40, I started to think back on my life and I started to really miss one particular era, the 90's. So I'm 40 and I just was like, man, I'm not feeling 2025. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back to a time when we wasn't always on cell phones. We wasn't always like on computers and TV screens. I remember a time just playing and just enjoying my life. One thing that happened to me is I was missing the past so much. And let me know if this ever happened to you. But I was missing the past so much, I started having outer body experiences. Story time, because I remember this now. Um, One day, I was missing like the 90's. I grew up in this one particular church, and I don't know, my mind just escaped to that time where I really enjoyed being that little girl running up and down the steps in church, going up on the second floor, listening to the sermon, then rushing down them steps, hoping to get some food right after church. I started thinking about the choir and I started thinking about this one gentleman that used to always sing. And his wife was like the nicest lady. Yo, she was so nice. And I remember she eventually, like, one day she got sick, and then she eventually passed away from cancer. And then after that, I don't know how long, but a while later, he eventually remarried. And his second wife, another sweet lady, another beautiful soul. And I don't know why, but I had a dream and I was in Whole Foods. Don't ask me why I was in Whole Foods, but I do think that I associate Whole Foods with like good, happy memories. Like I love, and whenever I'm in Whole Foods, I have a good feeling. I'm always happy. So for some reason, I'm in Whole Foods. And this is at the same time I'm mourning the 90's, like the music, the people, the games, everything. I'm just mourning that era, wishing I could go back. So anyway, I'm in Whole Foods, and in this dream, which I didn't know was a dream, I thought this was real. His wife, his second wife, walked up to me and she's like, "Don't you miss that 90's music?" And I was like, "Yes, I want to go back." She was like, it's beautiful, right? I was like, "Yes, the music, you can't get this music back. Like, nobody can replicate it or duplicate it. Like, I love this music. I want to go back." And she's like, "Yes, what a time to be alive." And I'm like, "Yes." I'm having a full blown conversation with this lady. I remember feeling in my dream genuine excitement. Like I was smiling. Then all of a sudden, my body starts shaking. And it's my husband waking me up. And he's like, "Shanae," he's like, "Yo, you was having a full blown conversation." I was like, "What?" He's like, I was like, "I don't really have dreams." He's like, "Yo, you just had some type of a dream. You was talking." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "And you were so clear. You was talking about like music and stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I was talking to such and such's wife, and we was talking about the 90's. We was reminiscing, and we was in Whole Foods. We was kicking it." And he's like, "That was a dream." Yo, I sat up. I was so confused. I was like shocked. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." I just had another like outer body or maybe inner body. I don't even know. Inner body experience. That dream was real. She was standing right next to me. I can tell you her outfit she had on. We were smiling. We was vibing. And you couldn't tell me like that didn't happen. He's like, You was dreaming, I had to wake you up. And I just like, I sat up, and when I was thinking to myself, I was like, you can miss something so much, it actually impacts your dreams. Now, that could be good and that can be bad. But in that case, it was good. I miss a time that we can't go back to, but I attach so much good memories to the 90s. I'm a 90s kid. 80s made me, okay? What do they say? 80s baby, but 90s made me. That's what it is. I'm definitely a 90s kid. And I miss the music, the people. A lot of the people that I miss, they're no longer alive. So that might be why I have this attachment to the 90s. But I also make it my point to also enjoy the moment, enjoy my present, because memories are being made right now. So I think my lesson to myself would be, don't get so caught up in the past that you miss out when you're present, because you can't get 1 second to go back. You can't get it back. So enjoy every moment. And that's what I plan on doing. There might be chaos all around me. It might be drama all around me. And so much to make me take a mental escape to the 90s. But guess what? I'm coming back, because guess what? I have people that are worth it right now in my present. I'm worth it to come back to my present and just continue to make memories. So I can enjoy my present and appreciate the past and just live my life. Just take things one day at a time. You should too.